For analysis, Seth Moulton is here now. He served 4 tours in Iraq as a Marine and is a member of the House Committee on Armed Services. Congressman, thank you, and thank you for your service. You know, there's criticism over how the U.S. is leaving Afghanistan. Your thoughts?
Well, I understand the criticism. I've been one of the critics insofar as I think it's critical that we protect our friends and allies, those interpreters, drivers, all the people who fought alongside us there, and make sure that they are safe when we withdraw. But I also understand the military necessity to go quickly with the withdrawal and not giving the Taliban or any other insurgents or terrorists the chance to attack U.S. troops as they're pulling out.
You know, President Biden said today that he trusts, quoting now, the capacity of the Afghan military to keep the Taliban at bay. Do you?
Look, the president's obviously very optimistic. I certainly share the president's hopes. I don't know that I have as much faith as he does in the Afghan security forces, but he's right that we have provided them a lot of capacity. And if you listen carefully to what the president said, he talked about how Afghanistan has never been united as an entire country. So I think what he's trying to say is that he expects that there will be portions of the country that are taken over by the Taliban. But he also seems to have hope that the Kabul and other central areas will be maintained by the Afghan government. Look, the bottom line is we've got to be prepared for either eventuality. And one of the questions I'm going to be asking in detail, especially in classified sessions with the Armed Services Committee, is what contingency plans they have for the possibility that the Taliban does just simply overrun the Afghan government.
You've pushed, as you mentioned a moment ago, the promise to protect Afghan interpreters and others who helped our military. We couldn't have done what we did without them. To abandon them would be really unthinkable. Were you satisfied with what the president said today? Are any more of them going to be killed, or are we going to take care of them?
This was a huge win today for all of our Afghan friends and allies. For the last several weeks, I've been asking for 3 things in particular from the administration: a detailed plan, a commander to be in charge of it, and a commitment to see the mission through. And today, the president mentioned all 3 of those. So I still have some more questions. I want to see the details of this plan. I want to understand, for example, how we're going to get Afghan interpreters from far-flung rural parts of the country to a central evacuation point. We need to actually name the commander. The president said he would. Let's get that person in place, and let's reaffirm our commitment to seeing this mission through. But there's no question that today was a big win. And there are a lot of veterans, not just from Afghanistan and Iraq, but from generations of wars in America who understand this viscerally and have been advocating for exactly what the president talked about today over the last few weeks. So big win today on that front.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.